Okay, so I just rolled up here at the mall. You know, it's not really as empty as I thought it would be. There are a few cars here and there. And I just saw a bunch of people walking by from a SEPTA bus, our public transit here. So I don't really know. Not really sure what to do right now. I might just try to, that's the building I want to fly around. And actually that's the area over there. It's like basically like it's like a fountain, some interesting trees and things like that. Would probably be a good spot, but right now I can see there's like a group of people walking by, and it's just yeah, I don't know if this is such a great idea. What would you guys do? Would I be ruining the hobby if I did a flight around here? Man, what is the deal? The mall's not open. It's like 8 o'clock in the morning, and there's just like families coming here and staring at the empty storefronts right where I want to fly. This like makes no sense at all. I just don't know what to do. What a pain in the ass. Alright, so here's what I decided to do. I am going to fly this. I'm going to basically, though, not fly it aggressively. Just do a few quick passes just to get some footage and see how it looks. Maybe fly to the top of that building and just possibly, or maybe not, just dive down it. But yeah, I'm just going to do a quick fly around here and just take it easy, essentially. And there's a portion of this building where people wouldn't go, so I'm going to basically stay to that portion and then fly around this little parking lot area, I think. So we'll see if this is a good idea or not. It's probably not a good idea, but I'm doing it anyway, so we'll see what happens.
Thought you should know, I caught you said, really put on a show. And when you twisted the flow, I felt the gravity letting you go. You got my heart, you got my soul, you got me spinning, I'm about to lose control. This is my life, that's on the line. You got me worried that I'm going out my mind. I'm on my mind. Frozen in smoke, it's like a wildfire burning the snow. You're killing me slow, a deadly weapon with a microphone. Killing me slow, 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 slow. You got my heart, you got my soul, you got me spinning, I'm about to lose control. This is my life, on the line, so call me crazy, I'm obsessed. Have to get this out my chest, I'm on my mind. Yeah, let's go. Hit it, watch me spit it, watch me turn up on the floor. Did it, see you wishing you were with me. I see you watching my body, popping it up, my music rocking it up. We parties topping it up. I'm about to lose control. You got me feeling I'm about to lose control. My friends are telling me I'm losing my control, my control. Call me crazy, I'm obsessed. Call me crazy, I'm obsessed. Call me crazy, I'm obsessed. You got my heart, you got my soul, you got me spinning, I'm about to lose control. This is my life, that's on the...
I had to stop. That dude was making me nervous. He's walking just right towards my car. I have my goggles on. This is why you need a spotter. Just singing about spaceships. But meanwhile, he's just going to work. But you know, you never really know what's going on when you're flying this thing. And of course, I'm nervous about it. But people around here probably don't care less. They have no idea what I'm doing. So, all right.
STW.
don't know. Oh man, I don't know if you can see this. I don't think you can see it in the camera, but my fingers are shaking, and it's not because it's cold. That was a little bit nerve-wracking. It's a building, but there's some tight spaces in there, and even now I can see somebody walking out. Yeah, this is probably not the best idea in the world, but whew, man, that was it was exciting. I need to go. I think I'm just gonna throw this battery on the charger. Oh man, I'm just, whew, I need to come down. If I smoked right now, I smoke a cigarette, but I hate smoking. But wow, that building looks a lot bigger in the camera than it does sitting here. So, all right, I'm gonna go find a more docile place to fly. Do you hear that? I was so nervous after that building dive to get out of that place that I forgot to unplug my electronics, and now I got the warning beep going off back there. So yeah, I'm stopped. I'm actually still at the mall. There's the building all the way over there, but I'm still shaking a little bit. That's my face. Still shaking a little bit. I'm gonna go turn this thing on.
About to lose control. This is my life. That's on the line. You got me worried that I'm going out my mind. I'm on my mind. Frozen in smoke. It's like a wildfire burning the snow.
So yeah, that was a really, really interesting morning of flying. So started off with the building dive, nerve-wracking, and it kind of set the tone for the whole morning. I was successful, but it was pretty nerve-wracking. We'll see what the GoPro footage looks like. I'm hoping it looks nice. Then I went off to another park, but again, I flew for maybe one battery, but the video reception wasn't that great, and there's too many people walking around. Although they weren't in that area, there's just too many. I couldn't feel comfortable to fly there. There's just too many people who might just kind of like step in my path. The school looked like it was kind of busy, but then I went to the business park, my go-to park, and my GoPro actually, I don't know if it ran out of power or stopped working, or sometimes the casing on my GoPro, I think, hits the buttons weird, so I'm getting a new case for that. So it stopped recording, but you know, either way, I was practicing my Matek flips, but over concrete. I didn't lose control, but I didn't come out of the flip fast enough and busted my Rotorgeeks motor, which have been kind of indestructible up until now. But you know, I have a spare. It's not a huge fix really. I just have to swap out a new motor and make sure it's all working, and I can be up flying again tomorrow, and I'll just have to order some backups. I'd like to, basically my policy now is just to have like extras of all the things I need to rebuild my quad. Instead of having an extra actual complete setup, I have the stuff I need to get back up into the air that day or the next day. So that's not a huge deal. But yeah, I am that was an interesting morning. So I am off to basically start the rest of my day, which involves an old-fashioned Christmas parade in Yardley. Maybe I'll even get some snapshots from that and put them into this vlog. And then probably hanging out with my family, my extended family I mean, and then doing Christmas stuff. And probably having a card game or whatever. So this is the beginning of my weekend, but now I'm going to rush out, maybe grab something to eat and bring home, and review this footage and maybe get to editing a little bit. So I did a lot of talking today, so well, I'll have to spend some time editing this down. So we will see. That's that. That is my Saturday vlog.